Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. I know I did. But yeah, I can't believe it's 2026 already. Where does the time go? Like seriously. But anyways, so today we're back with another ranking video and we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 K-pop comebacks of 2025. So 2025 is officially over and we've had some pretty decent K-pop comebacks this year. So now, as is our yearly tradition, it's time to rank my favorite comebacks of 2025. So let's get into it, shall we? So, same as last year, each comeback is going to be rated out of 3 categories: music video, performance and choreography, and song. But yeah, so now that we know our criteria, let's get started. But first, a little disclaimer. I just want to say that these are all my opinions and my opinions only. If you disagree or if I left off one of your favorite songs of the year, don't get mad. These are just what I feel were the best songs of the year, okay? We understand each other? Good. All right, so now let's get started for real. Starting off strong in our number 10 spot, we have Body by Taeyeon. Love this song. It was very cute, very summery. If only this summer hit had actually come out in the summer. But yeah, let's have a look at these scores, shall we? For the music video, I was a bit disappointed that the opening shot of this music video is a Tesla truck. Ew, why did you have to assault me visually like that? Like, if it wasn't such a good song, I would have given this a 0. But yeah, if you don't know, I hate Tesla with a burning passion, and I will not tolerate any Tesla enthusiasts or fans in this house. No, thank you. But yeah, the rest of the music video was fine though, so I gave it a 5. Moving on to the performance. The dance is actually like super cute and really fun. It's very bouncy and energetic and also like very feminine and girly. I actually did learn this one and I do it all the time. So yeah, I gave it a 7 out of 10. And finally, for the song, I gave it a 7. It's a really cute song. You know, it's nothing out of this world really, nothing that we haven't heard before. For a solo debut, it was kind of tame, but still good. So yeah, that brings us to a total of 6.3 out of 10. Moving on. In our number 9 spot, we have Python by GOT7. Getting a GOT7 comeback in the year of 2025 was definitely a surprise, but a welcome one because, oh my god, I miss these guys so much. And on top of that, the song was really good. So thank you GOT7 for blessing us this year. But yeah, let's break down these scores a little bit, shall we? For the music video, we love the visuals. And also we loved seeing the boys together again. Oh, I really miss GOT7. And so this music video kind of brought me back to life a little bit. It was a great way to start the year. And yeah, like I said, the visuals went crazy. So 8 out of 10. For the performance, I thought the choreo was really cool. Especially the da-na-na-na-na-da. But I did feel that like as a group, it felt a little bit off sync. Like the stage presence was there, but I feel like because they've been doing their own thing for a while now, the group dynamics felt like they were still easing back into that teamwork and that camaraderie that they've had before. Hopefully with time, with them being back together and doing more comebacks more frequently, that will improve. So I gave it a 6 out of 10. Finally for the song, I gave it a 7. I don't actually have that much to say about the song. I really enjoyed it. I liked it and it was good. That's it. So that brings us to a total score of 7 out of 10. 7 for GOT7. Period. Okay, on to the next. So in the number 8 spot, we have Know About Me by NMIXX. NMIXX is really starting to grow on me. The more and more that I listen to their music, the more and more that I love them. They're a really good group and this comeback was awesome. For the music video, y'all know I love a futuristic sci-fi-esque concept. So the visuals in this absolutely pop the fuck off. But I did feel like they could push it a little more visually in terms of that futuristic, hyper-modern aesthetic that they had, and that would have just elevated the music video. So yeah, I gave it a 7. And for the performance, I thought that the choreo was really cute, you know? I love the know about me. That section, obsessed. But the rest of the choreo felt a little bit, you know, normal. Kind of like stuff we'd seen before from other girl groups. So I gave it a 6.5. And finally for the song, you know I love these girls and their vocals. The harmonies in this, spectacular. So I gave it an 8. And that brings us to a total of 7.2 out of 10. So yeah, let's move on. So, at number 7, we have Thriller by Bad Villain. I did not expect to like this comeback so much, but here we are. Bad Villain really surprised me this year, and this one was great. Phenomenal. For the music video, I gave it a 6 out of 10. This one very much gives performance video rather than music video. But yeah, so there really wasn't a lot of storytelling in this one, so I had to give it a 6. For the performance though, oh my god. The fact that they did this whole choreo in heels, like, I could never. So yeah, I gave it a 9 out of 10. And for the song, oh my god, the chorus, so good. But yeah, I love it. It's great. So I gave it a 7. And tally that up, we get a score of 7.3 out of 10. Let's move on, shall we? So at number 6, we have Born Again by Lisa, featuring my queens Doja Cat and Ray. Queen Lisa gave us yet another anthem, and I absolutely devoured this one. I literally have been listening to this one all fucking year. I swear this song is sick of me, but I'm not sick of it. So yeah, let's look at the scores. So for the music video, I gave it a 7. The visuals and the aesthetic of this one are absolutely stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. I only wish that they had included some performance shots, but as we will talk about in a bit, there wasn't any choreo to this one. So obviously they couldn't have performance shots. But yeah, if they had, oh my god, that would have elevated this music video so much. So on that note, for the performance, we didn't have a score. Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like that was kind of a missed opportunity. I feel like they could have done some really, really cool stuff with this song. It's melodic, but it still has a bit of a punch to it. But yeah. Anyways, moving on. The song, absolutely adore. And this song introduced me to my queen, Ray, and I will always be grateful to it for that. So yeah, tally that up, and we have 7.5 out of 10. On to the next. For number 5, we have another member of Blackpink, Jennie, with Like Jennie. Yeah, Jennie really ate with this one. Her whole album was really, really good, and this was just like the perfect title track for it. So the music video is very cool. It's very edgy, but it is giving more performance video rather than actual music video. So yeah, I gave it a 7. For the performance though, I gave it an 8 because she ate. The choreo is so iconic. And now finally for the song, give it another 8 because guess what? She also ate this one. Yeah, song also absolutely iconic. Who wants to rock with Jennie? Me, I do. I volunteer as tribute, please. And that brings us to a total score of 7.6 out of 10. So yeah, let's move on, shall we? At number 4, we have the Saja Boys with Your Idol. It felt criminal not to include anything from K-pop Demon Hunters on this list. And since I love Jinu, here we are. Let's check out these scores, shall we? In the music video category, I didn't give it a score because I don't know if I would really count the performance in the movie a music video, even though it's technically on film. I could have categorized it as a music video or as a performance, but within the context of the film, it's a performance. There's not really a music video like there is for Golden. So yeah. Anyways, for the performance though, I gave it a 9. They open the performance levitating. They're levitating on stage. How do you top that? Huh? I would have given my soul to them, no questions asked, if I saw that performance in real life. So yeah, 9 out of 10. For the song, I gave it an 8 because I know it's the 3rd time I've used that joke, but still. Yeah, Baby Saja's verse lives in my mind rent-free. My only critique is that I wish it wasn't about stealing people's souls. But yeah, if it wasn't about stealing people's souls, I definitely would have given it a 10. It is what it is. That brings us to a total of 8.5 out of 10. And that, ladies and germs, brings us to our top 3. So let's check them out, shall we? At number 3, we have Cat's Eye with Gabriella. So I absolutely loved this music video. The chaos, the drama, the performances. Stellar. J'adore. So I had to give it a 10. Would you give it any other score? No? Exactly. moving on. The performance. Ugh, I mean, what else can I say? I love this performance so much and this choreo so much that I had to put it myself. I think that really says it all. So 9 out of 10. And finally, for the song, I did give it an 8. And the only reason I did that is because I spent so many weeks learning this choreo and listening to the song on repeat that I did get a little bit tired of it. But that's my own fault, not theirs, because the song is so fantastic. I think I just need a little bit of time away from the song, take a break, before I can get back to like really loving it. Add all that up, do all the calculations, and that gives us a 9 out of 10. Now on to number 2. At number 2, we have with Killing It Girl. Because you know what? He's been killing it, girl. Our king has been eating. He's been feasting. So yeah, let's jump into these scores. For the music video, I thought it was really interesting because I did do some really cool things visually, like the black and white, fading into the color. Got some really interesting camera angles and perspectives. Also, J-Hope shirtless, mind blown. But it was just missing something. Missing a little je ne sais quoi. So I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. For the performance though, I had to give it a 10. Hobie and Alyssa were dynamite together. They were absolutely perfect together, so I had to give them a perfect score. And finally for the song, the solo version of the song, sorry Glorilla, I also gave it a 10. I went with the solo version because I didn't really love Glorilla's verse. Like, I think she's great, but sometimes her music is kind of hit or miss for me. This one unfortunately was a bit of a miss, but I think the solo version is perfect. That's why I had to give it a 10. Let me just do my calculations really quick. Yeah, that brings us to a score of 9.5 out of 10. We're like inching closer to perfection because Hobie is perfect. We love him. So yeah, are you guys ready to find out what our number 1 is? I am. Let's get into it. But quickly, before we get to our number 1 song of the year, I did want to take a moment to shout out some honorable mentions because I just have to. These were really, really great songs and I just didn't have the space to fit them on this list. But yeah, for honorable mentions, we have This Is For by Twice, Spaghetti by La Seraphim, Rich Man by aespa, Golden by Huntrix, you know, I love my K-pop demon hunters, and finally Fashion by Cordis. Yeah, so those are our honorable mentions. Again, love, love, love these songs, just couldn't fit them on this list. But yeah, now, ladies and germs, it is officially time to crown our number 1 K-pop comeback of 2025. Let's get into it. In our number 1 spot, we have, at no surprise to anyone, Gala by XG, period. I don't even really need to explain. For the music video, I gave it a 10. If you watch the music video, you know it's absolute perfection. For the performance, there are just so many incredible moments in this choreo. Too many to name. The only reason I didn't give it a 10 is because there were a few moments here and there where the members in the back are doing something that's just more interesting than what the person soloing is doing. And I feel like they could have highlighted that more. I don't know how they would have done it, but I just feel like they could have brought that forward a little more. I don't know. That's why I had to give it a 9 out of 10. And for the song, who are we kidding? 10 out of 10. It's XG. If you've learned anything from watching me on this channel, you know I'm always going to be biased about XG. And I'm not even sorry about it. Y'all can argue with the wall if you want. But yeah, so we tally that up and that gives us a score of 9.7. It's XG. And like, this is me trying not to be biased. Like, I really tried here, but XG is just so incredible. Again, sorry, not sorry. But yeah, that brings us to the end of our list, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Well, that was the video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for staying until the very end. 2025 was another incredible year, and as always, I am so grateful to y'all for tuning in, watching my videos, liking and leaving your comments. I appreciate all the support so much. So really just thank you. But yeah, it's been a fun year and we've had a lot of great music come out. So on that note, I'd love to hear your thoughts on my list and what songs you would put on your list. As always, I'd love to hear all that and more down below in the comments. And well, I guess that's it for me. So don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. And I will see you very soon with some more new content. Peace out.
So killer, I'm